Respected dignitaries on the dais, the president of today's program, Reverend Sister Alphonse Potireddy, Assistant Superior General of Catechist Sisters of St. Anne, Sister Sujata, the Principal of the Host School, and General Counselor of CSA Family, Reverend Sister Papulama, the correspondent of the school, and respected Sir, Deputy DO, Mr. Siranjeevan. Esteemed guests of the days, Reverend Sisters, honored parents, valued teaching staff, and supportive staff, and my dear loving students. Once again, a pleasant good evening to one and all. I, on behalf of the province, Immaculate Mary Province, Guttur, this school belongs to that province, and I, as the guest today, I would like to speak a few words on this occasion. And this is my first school after becoming a sister. I came to this school and worked for 2 years and then proceeded. And now the chance has come for me to be with you, to speak to you today. And Sister Principal told me to spend only 3 minutes. Already I think 1 minute is over. But in 3 minutes, I would like to say 1 minute to parents and the other minute to students and the rest to the teaching staff and the school. And my dear parents, today, of course, is an auspicious day. You know that because your children are giving a program and which can be enjoyed by you all. It's a great thing that you all have come here to witness the program and being a spectator of the program. And my dear parents, today is a fortunate day for you and to be with us and to watch and to pay, to make your students to study in this education institution, St.Anthonys Girls High School. And your children's confidence has flourished at this school in St.Anthonys. And the school's commitment you have been witnessing through your students, through your children's study and all the curricular and co-curricular activities that are held in the school and have been conducting throughout the year. And dear parents, it's an outstanding institution and it has completed 72 years of its existence in this city, heart of the city, having in a nutshell of matchbox. It's called as a matchbox. Of course, in a matchbox, so many thousands of students have passed. So many thousands of students secured good results. So many thousands of students have passed out and they have received a very good job opportunities here in India and abroad. I really congratulate our institution and the teaching staff, sisters who have put their service here in this institution. And dear parents, as we all know that education is about learning skills and the skills are imparted to your children along with the education. And it's a knowledge house. School is a knowledge house where you can believe, where you can achieve, and where you can conquer, keeping your children here in the school. And of course, our school is a first place for your child to get good education, a value-based education, a faith formation education, and all-round development can be seen in the school, and that can be witnessed only in well-established Christian education schools. I am very proud to say that our Christian education institutions are far important and giving good education to the students whoever comes and studies in our institutions. And I am very proud to say, and I feel ecstasy, and I also feel happy to announce that our institutions, wherever we are working and whatever we are doing, it's for the students' upliftment, it's for their all-round development. And you believe, and since you believe, my dear parents, you have put your children here in our institutions. And we are here working irrespective of caste, creed and religion. We are honoring every religion who comes to the institution irrespective of any, maybe again, any situation or any religion, caste and race. And this school is a very good school. We all know that. And this school is considered as a temple of knowledge. A temple of knowledge. We go to temple to worship and to praise God, to honor God, to garland, to offer something to the temples. But school for the children is a temple of knowledge, where your children can learn properly, where they can achieve properly, and where they can gain good knowledge from their studies and from the books they record from the library. And it is very much understood that you have selected a good institution for your student, for your children. And now to the students, I would like, or I want to believe, I want you to believe that you are very lucky to study here. And I want you to believe in yourself and make it every opportunity positive. With positiveness, everything works out. And if you are not positive, nothing will work out. And maintain positivity and good respect. Use all abilities and potentials that you have to build up your personality and to gain knowledge from this temple of knowledge. And the path of success will be only achieved when you plan out for the good goals. If you have good goal and good target, and if you go on thinking about it, and you can really achieve it, my dear students. And your life should be here in this school, a fruitful life of a student, where you can study, where you can have a creativity, and where you can have an innovative spirit to work, because it's a competitive world. You have to compete one another. You have to compete in skillful way, in knowledge base, and in all-round development. So compete with yourself and don't compare with yourself with the other person. Only have the spirit of competition. And now, I would like to come to the teaching staff. My hearty congratulations to all our teaching and non-teaching, whoever may be. And I thank all the teachers for their good cooperation to the management, to the principal. And I congratulate all the staff for their strenuous work that they have been putting in this institution and working hard for the all-round development of the students. And there is a saying, a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill love of learning. And our teachers are the inspirers. They aspire to inspire the people, and they ignite the students' minds to get the imagination, and they instill love for learning. And that's why your daughters, your children are far better in getting good results. And I appreciate all the staff who are so effective in their pursuit of teaching and learning and imparting all-round development of the students. And my dear staff, and lastly, I would like to wind up with the 3 C's. 3 C's are nothing but compliment, contribute, and confidence. Of course, confidence is mentioned by our Assistant General, and now I would like to again give a little bit of it also. Compliment which encourages everyone for one's performance. So we need to have a compliment, and we need to, before that we need to have a commitment to give compliment for anything. So let's be committed, let's be dedicated, and then give compliments whenever necessary to the students especially, and to your colleagues too. It is very hard for us to give compliment, my dear teachers, you to give the other teacher. But let's learn to compliment one another for the good of the institution. And then the second is contribute. Contribution is nothing but contribute your knowledge to the students. And as long as you contribute your subject knowledge to the students, and they become a very good citizens of India, and they become very good leaders of the society. And then confidence. Have confidence in every child and make them feel assured of the quality of their study, both public and private. So dear staff, have confidence in every child. Let's not comment and let's not give negative feedback to the student, but have confidence in them, in appreciating, in praising, and while giving any little correction or anything, have confidence that they become good one day or the other. So never underestimate any child, but have commitment and become great in your profession. May God bless you. And before I conclude, I would like to mention, we see sun shining. The sun shines and it gives light, but it won't take its light. Isn't it? The sun doesn't take its light back. It always gives. In the same way, do the light of the knowledge to the students. May your light shine forth, and it gives a good rapport and good result to you. And the second thing, the sea, the ocean gives water, but it doesn't drink water. Does it drink the water? No. Ocean doesn't drink the water. It gives. In the same way, you need to give until you are tired of. And the third one, the tree gives shade and it also gives fruit, but it doesn't eat the fruit. So, like tree, as it gives the fruit, let's give the fruit of knowledge to the students and around you. And the last thing, let's take the flower. The flower gives smell, good smell, of course, but it doesn't take its smell back. In the same way, let's give good smell to the students and learn something from them every day and teach something good every day. May God bless you. Thank you.
Our principal will present a gift to sister as a reminder of her valid contributions.
Dear audience, now we would like to bestow honors upon the best outgoing students. Let us extol the profound academic prowess in
late Mr. Dinesh. The Best Donated Award for Telugu goes to St.Anthonys of 10th April. Cash donated by Ms. Lakshmama in memory of her parents, late Srimati G. Andamma and Sri G. Janathan Reddy. Outstanding Organizer Award goes to her mother, late Srimati G. Kalavati. Awesome Attitude. This award goes to P. Vidyashri of 10th A2. Cash donated by Mrs. Nirmala in memory of her father. late Mr. Shaureti. In memory of our parents, late Mr. and Mrs. P. Selvaraj. Grandfather, late Mr. P. Lakshmaya. Best dancer in late Srini M. Rajesh. Helping hand in memory of her father-in-law late Shri K.S. Krishnamurti. In memory of her uncle late Mr. Narendra. In memory of her mother late Mrs. Sugunamma George. George Gabriel. And the last, that is the honor. Cash donated by Mrs. Anita in memory of her parents, late Mr. N. Padmarao and Mrs. Sadananda. Congratulations, girls.
Disciplinary and then good memory. Still, she's very good educator and she spends with kids in Ramana. So we are proud of you, mother. You are our guide. You are our inspiration. We thank you and we are proud to give honor to you. Vicar General, Sister Alphonse, and also our Provincial Sister Shaurilu will honor them. A great educationist.
I request everybody to stand and respect sister. Standing ovation, dear audience. I should hear the louder applause.
It is as thrilling as scrolling through your favorite memes and as thought-provoking as the deepest status updates. Prepare to witness a dance that explores the highs and lows of our digital age. As our talented students take you on a journey, reflect on your own digital experiences, here they come.
నేటి ఆధునిక ప్రపంచంలో అతి ముఖ్యమైనది సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం. సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం ప్రమాదకరం కాదు, కానీ ఈ సాంకేతికతను వివేకంతో వినియోగం చేస్తున్నామా లేదా వ్యసనంగా మార్చుకొని చెడు త్రోవలో వెళ్తున్నామా అనేది మనిషి ఆలోచించి చేయాలి. మనం సాంకేతిక విజ్ఞానం ద్వారా అంతరిక్ష ప్రయోగాలు, వ్యవసాయం, శాటిలైట్ సేవలు, సుదూరపు వైద్య సేవలు, దేశ రక్షణ, బయోటెక్నాలజీ ఇలా అనేక రంగాలలో ముందంజ వేస్తున్నాం. కానీ ఇదే సాంకేతికత పరిజ్ఞానం మన పతనానికి కారణమయ్యేలా చేస్తున్నారు కొందరు. అలాంటి వారికి కనువిప్పు కలిగేలా ఒక సందేశాత్మక నృత్య ప్రదర్శనతో మీ ముందుకు వస్తున్నాము.
Balaji and Balasubramaniam had. It seemed as if God had poured some honey into their lovely renderings. Unfortunately, the India's best-known cultural icons are no more amidst us, but they are with us through their great work. So now, our next performance is a medley dance, through which we would like to pay a heartfelt tribute to the departed icons of India who conquer the hearts of the world with their melodious voice. Let's welcome them.
सितंबर 1929 पूरा इंदौर बेहाल है क्योंकि लगातार बारिश हो रही है। लेकिन दिवंगत मंगेशकर साहब और श्रवंती देवी जी की खुशियाँ आज समाने भी नहीं संभल रही है क्योंकि आज उनकी गोद में किलकारियों की बारिश हो रही है। क्योंकि खुदा ने दिया है उनको खुशियों का वर और घर आई है एक नन्ही सी परी, नाम है लता मंगेशकर।
Ramana
సృష్టిలో సంగీతానికి ప్రకృతి కూడా పరవశిస్తుంది. దానికున్న సమ్మోహన శక్తి అలాంటిది. ఘంటసాల వంటి ఎందరో మహానుభావులు తెలుగు సినీ సంగీతానికి పునాది వేస్తే తదనంతర కాలంలో ఆ పునాదిపై సంగీత సౌధాన్ని నిర్మించిన మన బాలు అని ముద్దుగా పిలుచుకునే శ్రీపతి పండితారాధ్యుల బాలసుబ్రహ్మణ్యం.
Yeah.
their definitive actions contributes towards the well-being of the earth. Join us for an evening of entertainment that aims to inspire change and foster the essence of responsibility towards a brighter and a more beautiful future for the earth. So, come, let's welcome these guardians of earth.
Save me, save me, save me. Is there no one who can save me? Now, who was that? I was busy with an international press conference on the eve of my departure to the UN headquarters. Who was that screaming? What a time to cry. I had to leave my board meeting halfway. That sure loss of millions of dollars for me. I had to leave my patient on the operation table and rush here. If he dies, the newspapers will be full of reports about a doctor being careless. And then the patient's relatives will sue me in a court of law. The board exams are round the corner. How can I concentrate with so much noise going on here? I had to leave my tuitions and come out. Now the parents will protest. My painting for the World Art Exhibition is only half complete. What a nuisance. How can I complete my projects on time amid so much noise? And they blame us board engineers for bridges that collapse. It's a woman's sound. Who could it be? Look, Ma, someone is lying there. Do you think we can help her? Did you come to me for a charity anytime? You seem to be from my constituency. You voted for me, didn't you? You would make a perfect model for my painting. I haven't even thought of a title. Tears for my new masterpiece. Now what's the problem? I bet you're grieving over the sudden fee rise in the school. Now look, if you really are in need of some money, I can give you a job on one of my building sites, but not in these tattered clothes. If all of you ask so many questions and all at the same time, how can she answer? First, let's help her. She needs urgent help. He's right. This woman needs some new clothes so she can start working for me. I don't think so. She is beautiful as she is. In fact, I want her like this for my new painting. There you go again. Please allow her to speak. Friend, tell us who you are. I don't blame you for not recognizing me. I have changed a lot. I wasn't like this. Now, lady, don't talk in riddles. Who are you? I am the earth, you beautiful earth. Remember me? Of course, I think I do. But what happened to you? Why are you looking like this? Because of you. You spoiled her. You used her to get elected. And now that the elections are over, you neglected her. You were busy making more and more money at any cost. How can you blame me for the earth's condition? I built such beautiful earth, and look at her condition now. She has totally lost her color and glory. You must have used other adulterated cement to build the buildings. How could she survive for long? Please stop this nonsense. Only a woman can understand another woman's problems. She needs help. I can help her, but first I must find out what's ailing her. Let me check. You saw her. You You elders will never improve. First stop screaming. We must find out how we can help her. She's right. What's the use blaming each other for her present condition? We must see how we can help her now. She's right. Let's not behave like children in a class without a teacher. Said like a true teacher. After all, she herself must never be on time for her class. I can help her. I will fix the earth. That's not the way. She needs financial help. I'm ready to donate part of my profits for charity. How about your contribution? I will give speeches urging all the people to donate money. It's a helpless case. She must be shifted to ICU immediately. She will not survive in this condition. I don't think so. It's any use. Let me at least use her as a model for my painting before she dies. I can help her after I sell my painting. Why don't you do something? You said one woman can help another woman. What's the use? I am helpless myself. I tried. I want to help. Really want to help the earth. But what can a small child do all alone? What happened, my sweet child? Why are you looking so upset? Grandma, Grandpa, look at the beautiful earth. Just look at her condition. She says she was so beautiful. And just look at her now. But then, why is everyone sitting here doing nothing? Why don't you do something? We gave you such a beautiful earth. And look, just look what you have done to her. But we all tried to help her. Yes, we all tried. Yes, Grandpa. Each one tried to help in his way. But nothing seems to help. I think I know what the problem is. What's the problem? Instead of trying separately, why don't we do something together? Right. Let's help one another. Each one will do whatever they can. And I'm sure we can make the earth better. We will make the earth better. I will give my vote for the earth. What? I mean, I will present my proposals at the UN conference to initiate efforts in ending wars. This will be my first step towards a better earth. I will give the earth my care. I will provide finances for proper housing for the people of the earth. I will rebuild the face of the earth. I will color the earth beautiful once again. I will tell all the children that we must keep the earth clean and pollution free. I will give all my love to the earth. I am only a little child. What can I possibly give? Can I give my innocence to the earth? Yes, darling. That will be the greatest gift the earth can receive. Surely, we all need the gift of innocence. Isn't it, friends? Yes, we do. Come on then. Let's get down to work. Mere words will not do. What would you like us to do? You have to return me to the vibrant, clean heaven I once was. Yes, that's what you really deserve. But how can we do that? By working together, like we did a while ago. Yes, indeed. Working together can achieve miracles. United we stand, divided we fall. And once again, the
night, we unravel the answer through the mesmerizing dance that unfolds between a mother and her special child.
What binds them together on this enchanting journey?
It's a dance of love. A mother and her special child create a melody that resonates beyond words, expressing the beauty of acceptance and the strength found in every unique step.
Join us in witnessing the unspoken language of this extraordinary bond as the stage comes alive with a heartfelt performance.
Today is an unforgettable day in my life. Autism is not a disability. It is a different ability. Yes, I'm proud to be the mother of an autistic girl. My child has autism. What's your child's superpower?
Let's fill the air with resounding applause, acknowledging the emotional journey we just witnessed. Kudos to our talented students for sharing a dance that touched our hearts.
Sleepless nights, a brilliant hope for the eyes, years of tireless dedication. So ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for a cosmic spectacle like never before. Get ready to witness Shabashya, a dance that celebrates the harmonious blend of science and artistry. Here we come to unravel the mysteries of Chandrayaan through the language of dance. Welcome with a thunderous applause the phenomenal Anthonians who will take you on this epic space odyssey. Let's welcome them.
सारे देश की नजरें हमारे वैज्ञानिकों पर थी। हम चंद्रमा से कुछ ही दूरी पर थे। तभी अचानक कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि हमारा संपर्क हमारे यान से टूट गया। सारे देश में मायूसी छा गई, लेकिन फिर भी हमारे वैज्ञानिकों ने हार नहीं मानी। उन्होंने ठान लिया, जीतेगा इंडिया, जीतेगा।
History has been created today. We have dared to reach out.